Cool. Cool, 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 cool. It's cool. My daughter would say, it's cool. You barter. RIP, shitty event. Yep, the Halloween event on Horizon sucks this year. It's just bad. Okay, dead at 8:52. An hour, so 9:48. I win. Awesome, 31 minutes. 24 minutes. Oh man. My friggin' Jaguars made it so interesting today. Gotta love pro sports. Bad camera is bad. What up to that happens? Need to shave. I look bad. Guy's name is Noob Hunter. Hatchling shield? I can't use it for another hour? I have a Mog, what's it called? Scroll on me? I will fail to use. Ugh. I need to do Eco Warrior on this character and my other one. Gotta get that money. 10k is a big difference. Did on scales. Give me some money for it. My back tooth is chipped or something, and my back top left wisdom tooth. Right, I feel like something's stuck on it. It feels all rough when I put my tongue on it. I don't know. High wind is 27 minutes. Awesome. 2 hours. 1 minute. About pumpkin. Be a bard in a party with a bard casting PO on occasion stay alive. Hit PK level sync. Hit a pumpkin mania switch back. Mania keeps you awake. Alright. Oh. Still got the jack-o'-lantern lit. I like the way it came out, so I'm gonna ride that train. If I keep it outside, it's just gonna rot, so I might as well have it inside. I have one of those jack-o'-lantern fake electric candles inside of it. I don't have to use a real candle. No risk. High wind. I made a new friend last night playing Horizon. This dude is just dumping on this game. Or at least this private server environment. Is it? Is it? Is it? I'm complaining about the Horizon. All the Horizon people, they all met in Vegas. I think it was a pretty good turn. How many people went? 10? Also, I don't know about you, but I hate this kind of thing. Oh. I hate this guy. Is there an eco bass stop forming? I have Summoner with 2 hour ready. I waste my eco warrior scrolls all the time. So hi, is anyone doing a specific thing? I need it, please invite. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I win 16 minutes, 22 minutes. You had a confrontation at the gym. What happened? Are you alright? Stupid as hell. Well, you seem like a level-headed person. Whatever you do, when you're out in public, somebody gets aggressive with you, don't fight back. Just put your hands up, be the bigger adult and walk away. Don't get into a fight over a fucking, lat pull-down machine and hurt somebody and go to jail over a lat pull-down exercise machine. Yeah. Well, hopefully, you're welcome to talk about it, but Sweet baked apple. I had a feeling. I'm starting to figure out the guild points pattern. Yeah, people get stupid in public and get... I don't know. I'm always up and not too much to do at that time. I remember gym... I had a gym membership back in, 2006 and 7. Like 2006 through 8. I wasted so much money doing that. Paying for that monthly, and I almost never went. Oh, God, that was bad. Waste. What are my current limits? Sweet baked apple. $21.60. Oh boy. Was the horizon? Find it. I thought there was a thread for it. Vegas. Where was it? Hey, Nishi. So, S-Fan is here, got into a confrontation at the gym. Instead of wandering around waiting for it open, I just stood there at the machine I just finished on, waited for the guy to finish his sets. My mistake was I didn't doom scroll on my phone or something. I just instead just kind of looked though the guy was stood there and I wasn't actually staring at him. Good for you for not just sitting there thumbing through your phone. It's okay to do nothing. Like, some people feel like they always gotta be on their phone, they gotta be fidgeting. Like, I'll do that. I'll just be like, when I'm not doing nothing, I'm just like, gonna sit there, look around, wait. Like, I'm not... You just looked at him. You wanna fight, bro? Looking at me? Guys are tougher than you. Oh, a minute. I gotta make a sweet baked apple. My mistake was I didn't doom scroll on my phone or something. I just had stood there or something. I just kind of looked tough. The guy who stood there. Wow. Watching you fail at working out. I failed at working out once. As I said you people, that would have been me. As You people in chat. Everybody in chat. I'm not a very muscular guy. Like in high school, I couldn't do. Like I started doing the weight room in high school. Like I couldn't even bench press just the bar. Like I was getting a little better at it, but I got a little ahead of my skis one day. So I had like a 5 or a 10 on each side, and I got stuck. I'm like, oh, like I was just like, which is pretty bad. You really should have a spotter. They're like, oh, Ben's stuck, and this big like dude, this big like kind of thick like Trinidad guy walks by and just one hands the bar and puts it back, and I'm like, thank you, and I'm like, that sucks. Yeah, gym culture is so weird. It's as a heteronormative male, like I don't dislike, you know, honestly, the way the clothes women wear, but it's like women don't wear clothes to the gym anymore. Like not that they wear zero clothes. They don't wear just normal clothes to the gym. Going to the gym now, and even guys, it's about looking good while doing it. I remember like back in the 80s and 90s and like early 2000s. Going to the gym, girls wore like just like a loose-fitting t-shirt and like, you know, loose-fitting pants, like lightly tight, you know. Like now it's all about the tightest stuff you can find. They stretch and really, they do like stretching and yoga like right out in the open. You did the right thing not responding. Fuck those people. I know you're a good man. You didn't do anything. Windurst in 10 minutes. Cosm in 15. Where's Pumpkin King? I got a lot to do. Pumpkin King up in West Ronflower. When's the next? Yeah, you did the right thing. Don't even respond. People get tough with you. Just don't do anything. If they hit you, don't hit back. Just immediately call the police. The joke's on them when they get absolutely fucking bricked by a cop and get fucking go to jail. That's the way I see it. My plan as an adult, if somebody assaults me or gets physical with myself, me, my wife, my child, I'm gonna call the cops and throw the fucking book at them and say, I want to press full charges. Then fucking sue them. You really hurt them. Don't hurt them physically, hurt them financially and in the mind. You're gonna hurt them more when you just call the cops, they get arrested, and they're just sitting there. What should I do? Highwind, Cosm. Yeah, I'm gonna do Cosm with 14. 8 minutes. Just ruin your night. Don't let it get you down, dude. You did the right thing. I don't even know why I'm level. Well, you're welcome to talk about stuff like that. You can tell me most of your problems. Feel free to chat it up about anything anybody's going through. As long as it's not like, don't make a habit of it. No, I hear you. Someone getting shitty with you, just like, for me, you know, I don't like confrontation. I'm human. It gets my heart rate up and you just get like tense. I was a little scared of somehow offending some girl because I didn't stare at my feet the entire time. No, you're not wrong, Esfanis. If you're just like, that's the culture now, the way women dress, and it's like, they get mad if you look. And this isn't a slight to any females here. Like, I've heard of this happening. Why are you looking at me? Why are you being a creep? It's like, I have no place else to go. I'm just waiting, like you are. Like, what do you want from me? Xiao Mei. Fuck. Did. Food. Pause him in 12 minutes. Wheat baked apple. There's only one left. Only one cat. Baked apple. Only 4 left. 500. What are the ingredients gonna cook? 2 words if people didn't take English class. Making it 3. Dumb shit. My new friend is overly critical and it's hilarious. I don't blame him though. Oh. Christ. Berry apple, Salvina, butter, maple. UN, yeah, that tells me. UN, uninvited. Funny. Alright, what do I need? Oh, fuck. Fire crystals. Apple, butter, sugar, cinnamon. Yeah, I'm gonna get Cosm. I'll just wait. Apple, butter, berry up. $300. The butter. Give me the butter. I either stare at my feet or at my phone the whole time. I risk confrontation the first time I do it. Oh look, some dude losing his crap at me. It's so depressing. Yeah, some people just feel like they gotta be the alpha. Why do you gotta be like that? Cinnamon's expensive. Alright. Not of money. Fuck. God damn it. Wait, what? There it is. Cinnamon's expensive. Oh my god. That was all my money. Then I need fire crystal. And worse. Alright, I'll send that off to Gordon Ramsay. What's the goal tonight? Probably gonna... I want to get a Pumpkin King done. Do High Wind. Turn in guild point items. Legit. Talk to you fine people out there. I got a really strange text from Rusty earlier on my phone. He texted my phone. I just didn't even respond. Like, it was just so patently. I don't care about his problems. I really don't. I don't want to give him any advice. The Jaguars won. They made it really interesting. Oh no, do I have enough for the airship? What's the airship? 200 gil? Hey PR, what's happening? You enjoying the really shitty holiday event they did this year? Because I'm not. So boring. No XP. No new holiday items. Where's Cosm in 6 minutes? Alright, let's get up there. Everybody can hit the like button. That would certainly help. I got 0 likes. Let's turn that train around. Let's hit that like button. Who did the Steelers beat today? It was a pretty good win, right? I forget who they played. I love leveling Samurai. It's such a fun job. What I like about Samurai is you're not expected to do anything else with other weapons. It's just great katanas, and that's it. Like, it just feels so easy. Warrior, it's like, should I do axe, great sword? Should I swing a sword? Should I just swing an axe? Should I use a scythe? With Samurai, it's just great katana, and no one expects anything else. I know Samurai work in a lot of polearm, but no one expects them to do that. That's my experience. I'm not looking forward to... I have to go to Cufum Island. With this character. Cufum Island, before you do the outpost warp, absolutely sucks. That long run and that dangerous-ass tunnel. I hate it. Steelers beat the Colts, so as you can tell, I'm a Jaguars fan. I need the Colts to start losing games. Well, yeah, Samurai can use relic. Yeah, bow and arrow. Sobero, that's a good one. Warrior Ninja dual wielding axes is fun. I was really for a long time I was in a warrior with a great axe, but it just got boring. Oh. With my samurai, I did that NM in Gustaberg, that sheep Carnero, that drops that great katana that gives like strength +2. It's like a level like 15 weapon or something, and you can use that. It's like the best great katana up to like level 30 in the 30s. The level 10, 20 weapon, whatever it is, that you can ride into the 30s. It's far superior to all other katanas with delay, strength boost, and the base damage. It's just a superior weapon. It just feels so satisfying. Wait, what the fuck? What just happened? This said Cosm. Oh, Dark Knight, you should only be doing Scythe, in my opinion. Cosm in 4 hours? This thing said something totally different. You douchebag. Alright, what about Pumpkin? What is going on with Cosm? It died 7 seconds ago. Did I just miss the boat? Hate you. Pumpkin King still up then? Oh no, that's a waste. Huge fucking weight. Well, with jobs that are versatile in weapons, I've learned that you go into a party that's really in its groove and you've been at the party for a couple hours, switch to one of your other weapons you want to skill up. Tap out your main weapon and then switch to something else and start swinging that. Alright, off to Pumpkin. I win. Death. 3 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. But yeah, Samurai, it's satisfying. I remember in Dunes, like, the party went sideways. Dunes parties often do. And I just popped my 2 hour and I just wasted the extra crab we pulled. Samurai 2 hour, you can skill chain off yourself. Pumpkin King up in Westron. Over here? I don't really know. Some people do that. People like, and you know what? I don't like. Some people hit the like button only if they actually like it. Like, come on. Really? Can't just help somebody? I think it spawns up here. Samurai is a great sub-job for two-handed weapon. There's a joke in my link shell. We formed a late-night XP party, like, for level, like, 30s in the jungle. I accidentally forgot to change my sub-job. I was a summoner samurai. Position. Where the fuck? Oh, H6. Where is it? I have no sense. H. H6, where the fuck is it? But yeah, oh, I didn't. I was like white mage, black mage. Then I switched jobs so I could make black mage my sub job. Where the fuck? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wait for me. My job is done. I hit it with Dia. So yeah, I joined this party. Level my summoner. There's a Taru here whose name is Dildo Baggins. That's funny. Yeah, so I switched my sub-jobs around. I went summoner, sub-job samurai. I was like, why is my MP so low? What's wrong with me? Then I was like, oh no. So during the party, I started just casting the samurai ability, warding circle. Somebody's like, what the fuck? Who's doing that? I was like, oh, that's me. I forgot to change my sub-job. And I was actually, like, doing okay in the party. I just had to rest a lot more. Yeah, so there's two fights. You can do the mini tuning fork fight where you solo it with carbuncle only. Or you do the prime fight where you can go with a party of people. I'm basically sniping all these Pumpkin Kings. I show up when it's basically almost dead. Pop it with Dia and stand here. The mini tuning fork? I'm asleep. Oh no, I have 87 MP. HP. That's so bad. I don't want to get... Oh no. I'm hardcore. I can get fucking... sniped by a... Something could blood aggro me and kill me. Bad news. So it depends, like, summoner solo, the level 20 solo fights, the capped, let me rephrase that. The level capped summoner avatar fights where you do it solo with only carbuncle, it's not hard, you just have to know the method and do it right. You can ask Nishi, she watched pretty much mostly all my summoner fights, my solo fights. I died a lot. A couple times I timed out, I ran out of time. But once you figure out the method, it's just keep summoning carbuncle, keep throwing carbuncle at the avatar. What do I get? Got 3 PK kills now? Black drop. Oh boy. Lucky me. I thought I have a black drop already. The black drop is warp. Warp bead, isn't it? So, those fights were fun. They were different. They were a challenge. I've never done them before, even in retail. I have Fenrir. If you go back to one of my prior videos on my channel, I did the Fenrir fight. I not solo, but I did all the avatars where I unlocked Summoner, got it to level 20, but I did the I did all the Avatar Prime fights, and I got the Whisper. Basically, I want to do my Summoner like this. Unlock the job, and get all the summons, but I want to start with the hardest. So fight them all, get the Whisper, start with Fenrir, then work my way down. The Element Spirits, they're useful because you can summon them. Sandy's in first place. Who has Qfum? Fuck, Binders does. It sucks. So the Elementals, The dark elemental and the light elemental are really good because the dark, I think, can cast like gravity, like Gravaga or whatever. Like really powerful dark element spells. The light one can cast like Curaga 5 or some shit. But the good thing about those is they take like 5 seconds to summon. You see your summon bar just shoot all the way over and they're out. So if your avatar gets knocked out and you're about to get knocked out, just summon your pact, the elemental pact, and have them take the damage. Funny enough, the fun guild making tip I found was the Earth Spirit Pact sells for like 500 at guild from an NPC in Norg. That's the only place that sells it. But it sells in the AH for like 3,000 gil or more. You spend basically for 25, you can make 2,500 gil. It's kind of a slow sale depending on how many people are leveling Summoner. Guy synthesized of a Haubergen. Oh boy, 500 gil. Yeah, there was a fight where I was like trying to solo something. Avatar got knocked out, so I popped the Earth Spirit and it was able to help get me through. I wanted it. I went time of death. 3 hours, 4 hours, 2 minutes. So Cosm in 4 hours. It's so annoying. Alright, get the guild points. 3, 4. I'll take it. Capitalize on the lazy people. Yeah, people here still farm Traveler's Mantle. I tried doing that one night, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't good content, because you gotta basically wait an hour. You get 2 claims at it. Two or three other people trying to camp it. It's not fun. I have me. Ew, and I have butter. I already have my own. You came from Titan server? I was on Titan server. That's cool. You ruined the value. You tanked the value of your own product. You overproduced it. It's too many on the market. Create some market scarcity. Oh, wait, I sent these. Well, the cinnamon is going to be the most expensive part. Apple, butter, sugar, apple, butter, sugar, cinnamon, and firecracker. Well, what year? When were you on Titan server? What year? What years, rather? It's a good idea. You can wait. You can farm mobs that drop the chest key and pop the chest and get the loot from that. Kill any bats that pop up. You can put bat wings on the AH. Makes like 1,000 or so. Well, those battle gloves, yeah, if you can get that chest over and over and over again. The battle gloves, I don't think they're a rare item, so you can have more than one. Oh, and to go back to what you said earlier, the Steelers beating anybody beating the Colts. I think the Texans lost today, and CJ Stroud got hurt today. So the Jaguars are in pretty position to win their division this year. I don't know if you saw the Jaguars game highlights, but it was... The Jaguars are not a good team. They're a bad good team. They're a really bad good team and a good bad team at the same time. The entire time Titan existed. Well, I played from 2004, right? It was like 04, 05 through on off through 2012. I think by 2012, Titan server got merged into something else. The Titan stopped existing by like 2011, 2012 because it was merged with like, I don't remember. Cinnamon. But yeah, my Jaguars, they could barely beat really shitty Las Vegas Raiders. Smith. I live in the New York City region, so like, I remember when Geno Smith was with the Jets. Excuse me. When Geno was in the Jets, he was like, there was a national story how apparently he got like punched out in the locker room or got into a fight with one of his own teammates over like a fantasy football or like gambling thing or something. Just really stupid. I mean, Geno Smith is not a good quarterback. Bounced around. He had a few good years in Seattle, but like it's just a cast off. You know? Watch the Steelers game that went to the gym. I'm just glad the Jaguars. It merged with Ragnarok? I thought it was something else, but that's it's possible. Yeah, the Jaguars game today was a 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. 4 p.m. for me on the East Coast for me, which is nice. These 1 o'clock games fucking kill me. They're in the middle of my day. I gotta tend to my family, try to watch the game. Like, I want to watch the game. It's only once a week. Fire crystals. You're a Blackhawks fan? Now, are you in Pennsylvania? You don't have to tell me where you are if you don't want. It's okay to like whatever sports team, whatever you want, no matter where you are. It doesn't matter. They're actively turning sports, like major league teams, professional sports. They're not even like, they're just at their core, they're just a franchise with their home field is in a certain location. Not their name they go by, Steelers, Penguins, Red Sox, whatever. It's just their nickname, like what they call them, their mascot name. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh? Yeah, so these teams... And the shitty thing about sports teams is they're privately owned. They can just up and move. It's a ridiculous concept. Fun fact, my Boston Red Sox, they're owned by Fenway Sports Group. It's like the conglomerate group that owns the Red Sox. They also own the Liverpool soccer team in England. And they own the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, John Henry, owner of the Boston Red Sox, Fenway Sports Group owns the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's so freaking weird. It just makes it, like, I don't know, there's just something gross about it, that a team can just up and leave an area. Like the Dodgers leaving Brooklyn, that, like, that broke a lot of people. That Brooklyn Dodgers, like, held the, like, it was such a community thing. Affordable, everybody loved it. Jackie Robinson, the whole thing. Then there's nope, we're moving to LA. Yep. Oh, I know. Yeah, my Jaguars today played Las Vegas Raiders, formerly the Oakland Raiders. Somebody I used to work with said, these sports teams, they're not a sports team. They're t-shirt companies, which is what they really are at the end of the day. They sell merchandise. They're a brand. That's it. I don't know. That brand that the rappers wear with the rhino on it. That P. Diddy's brand, FUBU. That's what they are. Like I read the other day that I saw a news article. There's like independent hockey leagues out there. There's the Utah Grizzlies. They're like an independent standalone hockey league, or like a an affiliate league to the NHL, like the minor league team for major league hockey teams. Hold on, my daughter's crying. False alarm, she just had to cough. Excuse me. So yeah, this team, they're called the Utah Grizzlies. They're an independent team or something. They're leaving Utah, moving to New Jersey. They're going to Trenton, New Jersey. Really shitty, rundown area. In a New Jersey, New York, it's an extremely crowded sports market. The Knicks, the Nets, the Mets, the Yankees, the Devils, the Rangers, the Islanders, Giants, Jets, I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. Even the greater Northeast, like greater Northern New York, the Buffalo Bills. It's such a crowded area. And like people are really devoted to the not Memphis Grizzlies, that's the basketball team. The Utah Grizzlies hockey team. People love that. And I know it existed. I was like, I saw Utah Grizzlies leaving. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they're moving, they're relocating to Trenton, New Jersey. It's so sad. Northeast is spoiled. These people out in fucking Utah have no. Utah did just get the professional hockey team, the Mammoth or whatever they're calling them. I always saw crafters and I found Final Fantasy XI as evil. There is some crafting stuff that goes on. Like I read on the Horizon Wiki that the Alchemist Guild, they do set the price. They like the people that are really into the alchemy in this game. They do control the market. But I just go and look at the price. I see Silent Oil sells for 3,000. I'll put mine up for like 25k or less. But fuck you, I'm making my money. I don't care. But it's just sad. These teams can just up and move. They left. What do you mean they left? The Utah Grizzlies. How does a team just leave? They moved to New Jersey and call themselves something else. Like, it's just so cold. They're privately owned. I get it. There's money behind it. Just so impersonable. Like, nothing's local anymore. Everything's a transnational brand. I don't know. Am I complaining too much? I mean... remember begging a crafter to my eye soup after I farmed all the eyeball in him so I could spawn the optical. Yeah, I had to ask crafters for help. I think only one time I did the Beastman helmet. I did the Quadav helmet. You had to have somebody craft it for you. They had to have like really high leather craft with smithing and this other thing. And it took forever to find somebody. I didn't get one goddamn HQ. Yeah, it's depressing. Team moves. Anything that makes like little kids feel. You're like, this team is literally called like the name of my area where I live. What do you mean they left? Like, I don't know how else you would do it. Like, unless you want to make a sports team like state-owned or something. Like they're on the state payroll. Make professional athletes. Like they have to live in the state, have residency in the state to play for the state. Like I don't know what you would have to do. $12 apples. Not one goddamn HQ. That's annoying. Here. This is such a crawl. Football and many other sports are semi-scripted. I won't go as far as to say they're rigged. It feels like it sometimes. Let's put it this way. The NFL definitely does not want teams like the Jaguars in the playoffs. The calls the refs make, there's certain things that happen that they have certain teams they want to succeed. I think I'm better off just buying sugar, butter, cinnamon. Buy the cinnamon here? Buy the apple? It feels like that. Like, there's certain catches, like, a couple years ago, the Jaguars, they collapsed and fell out of the playoff contention late in the season, and they think it's because there's an HQ. You jerk off. Seriously? People wondered if that guy was in the take. Think about it. What do you care if you go to the postseason? Playoffs in football, baseball. If you're making money on with the gambling, who cares? Right. Berry up. Nope. Plain apple. Get many. 40 guild points. No, you didn't hear that. You know that they're not supposed to gamble. Like, gamble on their own sport at least. Like, the sports gambling now is getting out of hand, but I would say the only good thing about it is it takes it away from the shady dealers. People don't have to go to the mob and go to a bookie that's going to beat them up and kill them and burn down their house if they don't pay them. I just look at, like, the national attention of the Jaguars. I look at the commercials you see on TV that have football players in it. There's not a single, like, national commercial that has Trevor Lawrence in it that I've seen. They pick winners and losers. There's some teams that are just like perennial, just bad teams to mid. I don't know if anybody watched the World Series last night. I didn't watch any of the World Series. With me and my sports, like, I don't have the time to hunker down and watch sporting events anymore. Even when I didn't have kids, I just didn't. Like, if it wasn't my team in it, I didn't watch. I would just keep an eye on the highlights, some of the news, the headlines. That's it. I don't care enough. Like, I don't watch all of the 29 games that are on every Sunday, Thursday, and Monday. I don't have the time for it. I'm not interested. I can just check the box score. Such an hours-long commitment. Yeah, a lot of people were let down by Michael Vick, and that's what also sucks when these guys... I remember that story, yeah. When these players are scumbags, that doesn't help either. So much for being positive role models. Yeah, Michael Vick was a big deal on the Falcons. I think he went to Pittsburgh for a little while, and everybody hated him for it because of his scandal. The grand scheme of things, like, what he did was really shitty, but it was dog fighting. And these are like pit bull, Rottweiler murder dogs. I'm not condoning animal violence. I don't believe in any cruelty to any life form. But, like, those breeds are meant to be pack animals. And I hate those stories in the news. People like that have. Whenever I see like a pit bull or a Rottweiler out in public, I'm apprehensive. I'm guarded about it because they've been known to just snap. And there's all those articles you read about a pit bull or a Rottweiler or the mix of the two kills their owner, and everyone's like, "Oh, such a sweet dog. It would never do that. It would just lick you to death." Well, who was the guy on the Falcon, the Ravens years ago, who was he's really freaking good, like star athlete. He punched out his girlfriend in the elevator, and that was the end of his career. Like, big contract. I think they still had to pay him, I think. Whatever it was. Yeah, one thing can completely derail you. You're the hottest thing on the planet, then down the tubes you go. The dog has been attacked by pit bulls. That sucks, yeah. Pit bulls and Rottweilers, they're like nasty dogs. More so pit bulls. So it's not like Michael Vick. I mean, I don't know all the details. But let's put it this way. I don't think Michael Vick was taking, like, rounding up Chihuahuas, Golden Retrievers, Pugs, and little weak dogs and having, dog fights with those. 3 pits are in your yard? Jeez. God. Yeah, they're nasty. No, like if a dog ever attacks my daughter, I'm gonna fucking kill it on spot. I'm grabbing it by the neck and I'm gonna fucking smash it on the ground and strangle it. Not to, don't get scared anybody, but like, that's my line. If an animal ever attacks my wife, my child, and or me, I'm gonna kill it. What are you gonna do? Call the cops on me for killing your animal? Your animal attacked me and I defended myself. Not gonna... Self-preservation. Baked apple. Or I'm just gonna buy these. Even there's a guy in our neighborhood who has a German has a Doberman Pinscher, and we saw it the other day, and he's a big girl, big Doberman Pinscher. Like they have the clipped ears, the pointy ears, and like it has like the metal chain collar on it, and it was just like we saw it yesterday. And it just stood there, not sitting, but like just prone with all four of its legs, looking at us, and I'm like looking left, looking right. I'm like, fucking come anywhere near me. Little ready with SNAP benefits being gone. Not looking forward to the next... At your store? Do you own a store? Or do you mean like your local grocery store? People started stealing? That's so fucked up. I don't think everybody out there that's on EBT, SNAP, whatever, is out there cheating. Some people do actually need the help. But there's a lot of abuse. People that just don't want to get a job. People robbing shoppers. Fuck that. You know what's sick? I was listening to... We play Alexa music for my daughter, and there's commercials for her that says, oh, you can now use your EBT card, SNAP card, your WIC card on Amazon now. I'm like, oh, that's great. Enable these people some more. You can go buy whatever. Headphones, fucking stretchy, revealing gym pants, and a leopard skin spotted headband with your WIC, SNAP, food stamps, EBT card. Wonderful. Damn. Do you own a store? What kind of store? All the cops 4 times today. It's only for food? I don't know, like, I drive through... I've driven through, like, areas in Newark, New Jersey. I'm not familiar with the hood at all. Like, pretty notorious. It's actually not that scary. But, like, in areas nearby called East Orange, South Orange. East Orange and Orange. You see signs out in the bodegas, the little cigarette buying joints. Like, oh, you can use your EBT card here. You run a store. Okay. Wait, I didn't buy a single goddamn apple. You dick. Wait, what do I have on me? Like it's getting apocalyptic, or they're just trying to steal it because they can't buy it, right? Request the transfer. Yeah, don't put up with any bullshit. Have a good night, PR. Powering down. "24 Samurai, let's go." A fun job. Just sit there and swing a great katana and don't do anything else. Pop your weapon skills and focus. Get the focus on Samurai. Is there an accuracy ability? It's been a while since I touched Samurai. I wish I was more diligent on these guild points. I would have over 100k guild points. No hassle yet? Okay. No, wait, so we're running out of food as a country, or there's just people need to steal it because they can't afford it? Going with the current system of benefits, I don't want people to starve, and generally I'm fine with the government helping out people. I just don't think we need to have it now. No, it's okay to feel that way. It doesn't make you a bad person. You're a taxpayer. You're allowed to have an opinion. What is going on with these fucking apples? Baked, sweet baked. Yeah, you're right. The children have no say in the matter. There's a lot of rage bait videos of like Crowder and those guys reacting to the people on TikTok and wherever else. Buying my soda, I'm buying my Cheetos. Like, they buy a lot of junk. What is going on? Someone jack up these prices. Alright, I'm just gonna send this to Gordon Ramsay and be done with it. Get a job, please. There's so many things you can do for money, even like off book. Not telling anybody to go out and do illicit things, don't take it that way. But you can do a resale business, find things on Facebook. People give shit away on Facebook. You can flip and resell. People do curb alerts. They'll put a message on Facebook. Oh, I put this big box of glassware, plates, electronics at the curb. Help yourself. Pick them up, refurbish it, sell it. Or just get a job. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I have a freezer in my garage that's got there's a bunch of like extra frozen stuff in it. Surplus of like ground meat in it. I don't know if it's any good. Should I just throw this out, give it away? But I don't want to sell anybody stuff that's been... Even though it's frozen, it can go bad after a while or get freezer burnt. I don't want to just get rid of it because you don't know what's going to happen in this world. Yeah, so some of those videos, like Crowder and those guys, they talked about, like, you should only go on those programs. It should have a clock on it. You can't just be on it forever. Don't really need a job and because just juggle apps. Thing that people, American citizens shouldn't have to worry about. I agree. People shouldn't have to worry about food. Well, you don't really need a job. Juggle apps. You like gig economy apps? No, Americans shouldn't have to worry about food. I do see posts on, I'm on, I have an account, I don't use it, I have an account on Nextdoor. That website where you can connect with your local community, you know. I hate that word community too, I don't like it. People in your neighborhood, your street, your town, your section of your town. See people posting, one person posted just, I'm hungry! Capital letters, I guess they didn't have any food. Or like, I have an extra pizza, you want that? Some people criticize them like, this isn't the place to come on and just say you're hungry. The way I see a lot of these people, they have the agency and wherewithal to go and sign up for these government benefits on a website and like all the bureaucracy that comes with it. You don't have the wherewithal and go and get a job and do the right thing. The problem is, I think part of the problem is people are disincentivized not to abuse it. Because if EBT, SNAP, WIC was all just like government cheese, to put it plainly. Like if there was a shelf in the grocery store is like only certain foods are eligible for WIC, SNAP, welfare, food stamps, whatever you want to call it. EBT. What do I need? If it was just like generic, like grape juice, oatmeal, bag of rice, a bag of frozen chicken, and like it was like let's say it's just like 20 things that were just generic food. If they didn't have Coca-Cola, candy, sweets, and all this crap you can buy with all the unhealthy stuff, if you weren't able to buy that with food stamps and government money, there would be a lot less people on it. There is a secret about government benefits. If you get any, you get them all. You can't pick and choose. True. Oh, I need cinnamon, I have apples. I need butter and sugar. Speaking of food, I'm buying food on Horizon. Butter, maple sugar. Oh, this is... I'm just so ready to be done with this saving guild points for this apron. Butter me. Somebody's jacked up the price on. Oh yeah, I know. There's some people who actually have a job. They make less than people on Government money. Perpetual unemployment people. Then I need fire crystal. The apron is 100k guild points. I have 98. I can turn in like a few more things and get my points a little bit further along. But I don't have my craft. I think it have to be like artisan. I think I'm 2 below that. It is so not worth it getting those items. The guild point items, because you got to spend all this money to make stuff to turn in. Or you're spending millions of gil. No more pennies. I'm not smart enough to comment on that. From what I understand, my very basic lizard brain take on it is, it costs more money to make the penny than it's actually worth. And pennies are made out of metal, and it takes resources and whatnot. The penny, it is a weird thing. We have a single cent. Oh, an HQ. Eddie. We have a penny. Like, I figured you might have to get rid of some bullshit taxes you pay. Go to pay for something, there's a service tax, sales tax, whatever fee, store fee. Your shoes are red, service fee. Like your total bill is $11.97. Like, what are you gonna do? Round it up to $12? Make me pay more just because of the rounding? Or make it go lower? What if I don't have a dime on me? What if I only have pennies? How are you gonna do that? I think that would require a full-scale getting rid of, or like a major phase out of, like fiat physical currency. Has to be. Butter, sugars. So you round up to your bill is $11.97. I have to pay 3 extra cents to make it $12. I have to pay more because of your rounding. That's bullshit. Like, what if I don't have $3 and I don't have pennies and you don't want to use pennies? What are you gonna do? We decided Lincoln isn't important anymore. Yeah, I know, Lincoln, that whole Civil War thing. He gets the fucking penny, the coin they're looking to get rid of. I have a bunch of change downstairs, and I have a little glass, like, owl. It's a piggy bank, but it's an owl. Like, stuff to change. It's had that change in there for, like, 10 years. They're all doing that? I mean, I get it, but why do I gotta pay more? Why can't you round down? They're not gonna give it away, either. If your bill is $11.97, they're not going to round it down to $11.90. And like, if I only have $11 on me, why the hell would I have 10 dimes on me? You know, like, remember as a little kid, like, bringing my bag of change to buy a pack of Pokemon cards, giving the guy like a dime, a nickel. That's $1. That's 87 cents. Make it make sense. Haha.
Oh, yeah.
The food. I have these pretzel crisps, buffalo pretzel crisps. Crisps. I'm eating these. Want me to blow your mind? Sure. I'm very simple. It's not hard to blow my mind. Quote Forrest Gump. I'm not a smart man. I'm not an idiot. I just do a lot of self-depreciating humor. Fun. Pardon the noise. I will say one thing. Speaking of money, I think cryptocurrency is all a bunch of bullshit. It's all fake and phony and made up. It's money. Like, no one can explain what it is in a coherent way. About that field goal. Oh yeah, Cam Little. He sucked for 3 weeks. Then he comes back and breaks a record. Sets a new record. Like, who does that? It is such a Jaguar thing to happen. Coffee loves. I love me some coffee. Only the Jaguars. Trash, 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 trash. Break a record. Watch, we're going to lose out the rest of the season. But hey, we beat the Chiefs and we set a field goal record. I have 98,711 guild points. I can still receive 120. I'm a Husker fan, so I'll be losing there with you. Oh, the Corn Huskers? I like your mascot. Isn't it the corn guy in the sweater? I want one of those shirts. I want a Corn Huskers hat or like a sweater. We're hurtling towards digital currency, and when that happens, they load of dictatorships all over the world. That's my thing with crypto. Like, if crypto's the future, first off, the guy who made Bitcoin, he goes by a fake name, Satoshi Nakamoto or whatever it is. It's like, if this is such an earth-changing thing that's the future, why is your name not on it? Second, why is every criminal illicit transaction in crypto, Bitcoin, whatever? Big Red, is that the name of the Huskers mascot? That's so cool. Is there another college team that has like a similar mascot that's a scarecrow? Or is it only the Cornhusker corn guy? I just love mascots in sports, like, especially the college ones. The college ones are just so much fun. This isn't even worth doing. 120 guild points for a fucking apple. Butter, sugar, fire, crust. Right? Oh, cinnamon. Cinnamon and an apple. This person got. People go AFK in the weirdest places. Of course the guild shop is closed. What the fuck a Nittany lion is? I couldn't tell you. My college, my university, you probably see it behind me. Up there. The blue and white, the Seton Hall Pirates. That's where I went. That's my college mascot. It's a pirate. Cool. I love that face. I just love seeing it. It just feels cool having that mascot, like, on you, on your car. I have the magnet on the back of my car. I was just saying earlier, Coffee Lust. By the way, everybody, please hit the like button. Insert an ad, pardon me. Please hit the like button. Feel free to chat up about whatever you want. Just a free talk. Sports, politics, religion, currency, finance, whatever. Current events. We were talking earlier how sad it is when sports teams up and move. That's the one thing about colleges and universities. That's like probably not going to happen. They feel tied to the area because they are. They're taxpayer funded state schools. But college, you know, these teams. I think in New Jersey, there's a couple colleges that did close down or merged or something. But really not any place of note. Oh, isn't that the Go Blue Michigan Wolverines? Their whole logo is just the M. Go Blue. Good thing about college is, like, some locations, like your Ohio, these middle of nowhere states, flyover states, they don't have anything else around. They have very little major league team representation. So that's like their local team. Well, Coffee Loves, I was just about to say. The downside, though, what's happening right now with college sports, with all the money with the NIL crap and the transfer portal garbage, that is bad for business, in my opinion. Like, college is taking a dip. Like a few years ago, my Seton Hall Pirates, they won the NIT. They won the National Basketball Tournament. I call it the not-in tournament. They should have been in the big tournament, but they weren't for some reason, because college sports is weirdly rigged and selective like that. They won the NIT, and then all their good players hit the transfer portal, and the next year the team is complete trash. Like, the transfer portal and all the money that's sloshing around sports now with the NIL is just so pathetic. Like, NIL money should be tied to the school. Like, you can't leave that school for 2 years. So frustrating. I have 98k guild points. So tomorrow I should hit 100k. Time is all this stuff here. 2 hours, 3 hours, 48 minutes. 60 million total, what the fuck? Yeah, please hit the like button, people. Got it up. Yeah, Seton Hall. So I went to Seton Hall. They what I heard was apparently at one point the college basketball coach was paid more than the president of the university. Now it's a D1 school, and their main program is their basketball. They won the Big East tournament several times, and nationally they won a few times. Seton Hall Division One men's basketball is a big deal. Smash the like button so hard it broke your screen. I think you've been here before, Coffee Love, so it's nice to see you again. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, there's a lot of money in college sports now, and at Seton Hall, at least, the basketball players. It's not a slight based on anybody, what they look like, where they're from, race, background, whatever. Some of these guys could barely fucking read. They had their homework done for them. They pick bullshit majors. They're basically in college to play that sport. I remember how hard my course load of work was. My classwork. There's no way I could do all those papers, all that work, all that research, and then go practice, train, get treatment, and then go play national games all over the country at the same time. That's right. Okay, I remember that now. Thanks for coming back. Yeah. Play Magic too, right? Cool, you're into the sports. I'm not like hard into sports. Every year I tell myself with college basketball, this year I'll pay attention. Just time and day. I do enjoy, like, the times I watch college basketball. For me, it's like I don't have cable, so it's hard. It's a little annoying to watch. I have to find a pirated stream. When I sit down and watch college games, I'm like, this is fun. Because college basketball, I think it's only two halves. And it's each like what, 30 minutes or something, 20 minutes. It's easy to digest. It's easy to watch. Online Magic battle. I've done some Magic for a while. When I first started my channel, I had a thing I called Casual Friday. I would play paper Magic. Like, you play the paper Magic like normal. You play it over this program that Wizards has called Spell Table. I did that for a few weeks, but it just got really shit views, so I stopped doing it. It just got burnt out. There's online ways to play Magic, digital versions. But the client to play Magic people mostly use is a piece of shit, and it's rigged. That's a rigged game. Magic the Gathering Arena is such a rigged game, I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, I'm the same way, Coffee Less. Like, I don't follow, I was just saying earlier. Like, last week when my Jaguars were on bye, I didn't watch any other game. I just checked the headlines, highlights. Professional hobby horsing on the up and up. Like actual horses or hobby horse, like the conceptually hobbies. Yeah, for me it does hit. Like sometimes I get that slight feeling of sweetness. Like I got a pack with a mythic, this great card in it. It does feel good, but it's not the same. The college football I never watch. I don't have the time for it. Even before I had kids, I didn't give it the time. It's just boring to me. I don't care enough. NHL, I watched like one game at my uncle's house a couple years ago, and that was it. The World Cup I could care less about because I think all international sports we should take a international break from. There should be like a pause on the Olympics and the World Cup for like 15 years until we get our shit together as a world. We don't deserve nice things. We treat each other like shit, and we keep giving these shithole authoritarian countries like Russia, the UAE. We keep giving them like, international sporting events. Like Russia had the Olympics year back in 2014. We gave, who was it? Qatar, the UAE, the World Cup a few years ago, 4 years ago. And they built those stadiums with literal slave labor. Hobby horse. Oh, seriously? Wait, the stick horsing? You really ride the stick horse? Hobby horsing? See, this I can't get behind. This is a sign. No offense. Hobby horsing is... Hobby horsing is, sign of societal degradation. Hobby horsing, they're toys that people have turned into real thing. Like real events. Yeah. Hobby horse. There's people that play Quidditch, like from Harry Potter. Basically running around throwing a ball to each other with a broom in between their legs. Like, it's just so pathetic. Can't believe I looked that up. I do anything for my chat, though. Like random shit. Yeah, I don't know. International sports, I just don't care. I'm not looking forward to the World Cup coming to the USA, because they're going to be playing at MetLife Stadium, which isn't far from me. I don't think I'll have any issues with it or anything, but I just don't... You just don't know what kind of weirdos it's going to bring to our shores. Keep hearing about how so many people in the world are hard up on money, don't have money, but everyone's got money to attend international sporting events. I don't get it. Back up. There's... Yeah, it's gross. People get all mad and angry about their sports teams, be it professional like MLB, NFL, but actual soccer. I call it soccer. Fuck that football shit. I'm not British. I'm not calling it that. Yeah, they get mad and like straight up violent. Like, there's that Family Guy clip where they go back in time. They go back in time. This is Brazil before the invention of the soccer ball, and it's a bunch of guys in suits standing there waiting for a bus. They're getting violent about their sports team. These players don't know who they are. They don't give a shit about them. I have a lot of shit for sale and nobody's buying it. Market is so soft on these. Why are mine not selling? Like, yeah, these small countries that have teams, these athletes, they're not relatable to the average person. I like, most of our sports, like the American athletes in the Winter and Summer Olympics, I can't stand these people. They're mostly all rich kids. And there's no slight on them. I'm not saying they're all bad people, but like, I know in China, they factory raise these kids. They put them in sports schools, and that's all they do. They're basically state-sponsored. What China does. They're an authoritarian capitalist system. But they find these kids and put them in state-funded, government-funded sports training. Just so unauthentic. It's, you know, every summer with the Summer Olympics, we send basically a professional basketball team. Steph Curry, LeBron, our what? Or we send NBA players to the Olympics every year. Man, like, that's not fun. If you live in a ghetto in Brazil, I've never had a decent meal or felt air conditioning, but you have soccer as the only entertainment in your life. Yeah, I get it. It's okay for people to enjoy things, but I don't know. I just think as a world, we don't deserve nice things right now. Because the state of everything. It's like right now, there's like another genocide in Africa. Like, it's getting really bad over... I don't even know the country. That's how out of touch I am. One of those African countries right now, there's a major, like, genocide going on. People are straight up getting killed in a... There's like a hospital murder the other day. They went in there and just killed these people in the hospital. And nobody's saying a word. All the people on Twitter that have the Palestine flags next to their name, they're not saying a goddamn word. $35, 3 hours. I really need that Cosm. Bastock, yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of Africa is, unfortunately. That's my understanding of it. It's really sick and sad to say, but like, are they better off with decolonization? I mean, they are, but almost not really. And look what happened after decolonization. The British left, the French leave, the fucking Belgians leave. We end up with Muammar Gaddafi, Idi Amin in Africa. We end up with, who else? Boko Haram, all these terrible things. What kills me about, like, today is the New York City Marathon. I'm seeing pictures on YouTube. There's like the community post by ABC News of the marathon. And I'm like, I was commenting, just being a shit poster, but I mean it. I'm like, I hate these articles because, like, every time the Boston Marathon, the New York City Marathon, it's some African guy wins it. And all these people that enter this marathon, they all somehow have the money, time, and resources to put into training. You can't just show up for these marathons to compete. I think you have to qualify. You have to You have to participate in other marathon-eligible qualifying events. You could run as a sponsored person and not have to worry about that, but it's like you're just doing it just for a cause. But always these guys from these African countries who win the Boston Marathon, New York City Marathon, and good on them. You know, I can never do that. But it's like, how do they afford this? I thought all these African countries are poor. Why are you gallivanting the world for these marathons? Stay home and fix your country. Not that one person can fix their country, and they're entitled to do whatever they want to do, but it's like, I don't know. There's actually a lot of people that cheat the marathons. They cheat to qualify. They have somebody run for them at a qualifying event. There's a guy out there who, he does it as a hobby. He investigates and, like, he exposes people that cheat marathons. I gotta find him. Marathon qualifier cheater. That guy was actually Austrian, and I know who you're talking about, but the people lose sight that this is a condoning of Hitler. Hitler was Austrian, he wasn't actually German. And yeah, the hyper-nationalist, the one person that does fix it, it goes off the rails. Here he is. Yeah, a guy who exposes marathon cheaters. Not to dump on anybody. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication for a marathon, but I don't know. It's like yesterday. Was it last night? 2 nights ago. Yeah, yesterday, the Dodgers won the World Series. And there's a freaking riot in LA. They went to battle with the cops. Dodgers fans. It's like, why are you trashing your city because your sports team won? Yeah, Dodgers riots. Yeah, there it is. Boy, voice. This is a good one. So yeah, you're not wrong, Coffee Lust. So there's a podcast series by a woman named Michelle McPhee. She used to write for Boston Globe or the Boston Herald. She has a podcast. Started Horizon last week. Yeah, Horizon's a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping by, Ryan. Let's all hit that like button, hang out, chat it up. So I can find that. Bill journalist, Boston Mayor. She did a series about those guys, and she did a lot of work about the Tsarnaev brothers. They are straight up shady. Let's put it this way. Those brothers were so shady and sus, and their whole family, that Russia even warned us when they came here. Like, hey, you really should keep an eye on these people. They're just fucking, they're out there. They're weird. They're radical. And this is what happens. Yeah, and honestly, that is the thing. Sports are an out for people. But what pisses me off about the Olympics, though, we're all over the map here. With the Olympics, though, there's people who get bullshit citizenship to countries to participate because they're not good enough to participate in their home country. There's so many Americans who find some distant relative that's from, like, I don't know, the Aleutian Islands so they can participate under them. Or they pay money to live in that country and pay enough money to the government and get a passport from that country so they can participate. Find it. Oh, yeah. She's an author of 7 true crime books, including Maximum Harm, The Tsarnaev Brothers, FBI, and The Road to the Marathon Bombing. Yep, here she is. Coffee Loss, check her out. She has a podcast that's really good. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. They get citizenship to countries. There's this one psycho bitch who, what's her name? Elizabeth Swaney? There she is. She qualified for the Korean Olympics in like 2016, whatever it was. Here it is. Who faked her way into the Olympics, yeah. She's a Harvard graduate and basically found a way to get citizenship to like the Vatican or something. And she basically scammed her way to the Olympics. White Castle is horrible. I ate it one time and I got sick the next. Here it is. Check her out. If you want to get mad at something, look at her. Elizabeth Swaney. I think it's scammed. Basically a glorified rich girl who scammed her way to the Olympics, yeah. Here it is. You want to get mad at something? Read this. Like, her skiing... Now, I can't ski in a half pipe, but, like, if you watch her ski, goes down the half pipe, she just, like, wee, goes up it, and wee, goes down it. Basically just went down there and was like, wee, I'm skiing. Like, just like anybody would that knows how to ski, the basics. Like, that's all she did. Then she gets to the end, she's like, yeah! And gets the Olympian tattoo, and sucked. There you go, Coffee Lust. There's a podcast, Michelle McPhee podcast. I can find her podcast. Apparently there's more than one Michelle McPhee. Alright, I gotta go step off for a second. I gotta help the wife with some. Just look her up. She has a podcast. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run some ads. I gotta go help my wife. Dirt ad. I'll be right back. Do premium, let's go. I just recently got monetized. I think I did this ad thing wrong. You're supposed to get overlays for breaks. You can run ads when you take a break, I think. I don't know if I did it wrong. Play ads do. I don't remember what these buttons do. Okay. So yeah, the whole Zarnaev brothers can't. The whole thing. I recommend checking that out. Here it is. Yeah, Mayhem. Mayhem with Michelle McPhee. The Olympics is a bunch of bullshit. What, so Ryan, you still in the chat? What race, nation did you pick for Horizon? Did you play retail? All that good stuff. I win back up, Pumpkin King. 2 hours, 2 hours, 19 minutes, 3 hours. Head for an hour. Huh. I thought YouTube Premium actually gets ads or something. Shorts feed, ads in the Shorts feed and YouTube Premium. I don't know. Okay. Pumpkin back up. Been about an hour. Oh, I'm getting so sick of spending all my guild points. I can't wait to be done with this. We. Being a free download, and gotta love free books. You want free things? You don't need to steal it. Just go to archive.org or go to your local library. You'd be surprised what you can borrow from your library. That's fun. Pandoria got Kokushu. Who did? Windurst got fucking nothing. Amnesia. I'm never gonna go there. Windurst got Ronflower. I really do Ronflower. Pumpkin King. Oh, that's fun. Oh, start a break. If you start break, it runs ads while you take a break. That's what I'm fucked up. I did that wrong. Would you cast Signet on me? Turkish. Dandy and 13. Pause them in 2 hours. Oh, I'm not staying up till 2 a.m. for that. Not doing it. You hear me? Ghost. Ooh. Okay. So Windy got Ronfauer. Hour, 2 hours, 11 minutes. Outpost warp, I think you have to be level 20 to do that. Traveling from your home nation. Okay. Level 20. Damn, we cut deep. We talked about so many things. What did we not talk about? Change jobs. Job. I should level up white maid. Now I just need equipment. I got nothing on this character. Almost funny. Hey, look at me, I got no stuff. That's slow. Give me my money. Okay. Oh. I wind. Pumpkin King. Not enough. Port Juno. Been in a bad habit lately, eating a bunch of junk food before bed while I stream. Boy, is my mic still here? Okay. Rusty, why do you think the Fed should look at Eileen Gu? What did she do wrong? I think she... Is that the Olympic athlete, the American girl who was on the Chinese national team for the Olympics? I think she did that because she wouldn't have made it on the American team. But yeah, look up the bullshit people do to get into the Olympics. It's such dog shit. No, it's all especially in China. There's a lot of vanity. They're all about their look, and like no one knows who Eileen Gu's father is. I think her mother had a test tube baby. She wanted a mixed child to be like, look at me, look what I got. Yeah, it basically is. I think her mother did that on purpose. Like hooked up, some guy that, and it was like, I think it's like eugenics adjacent. Her mother comes from money. I think like went to Harvard or something, and like just some nobody. Like he carefully made her child. Let's put it that way. Do I have any unused equipment I can order in? Can't use any of it. Cool. But like I dislike both Olympics. But like the like Winter Olympics especially because it's so much money. Like the people that do ice skating, that's like your entire life from the time you're 3, old enough to put on skates, all the way to like your teens and 20s. And then the last Winter Olympics in 2020, the Russians all fucking cheated. That 16-year-old girl who competed against 20-year-olds, which is just bullshit. It was apparently cheating. What is it? She got the silver medal, and the team in second place that lost out because of her, they're still waiting for their medals because of her. Like, it's such dog shit. Like, yeah, a 16-year-old is going to be more agile and have better lung capacity than someone who's older and has more wear and tear on their body. It's such a dumb thing. And like skiing and snowboarding, you have to spend all that money on skis, snowboards, the ski poles, the gear, the helmet, the goggles. Like, just so, it's like kind of like Rusty's saying, it's like fucking royalty. Good on them for being able to afford it, but it's just so inorganic. Yeah, they pay money to go to these ski and snowboard resorts, and they live in high-end places, and good for them. I'm not bitter about anybody, even though I might sound like it. I'm not. I have no interest in doing any of that. But it's a very high culture thing, so it's not like, they are good at running track and field. Even those people, they do a lot of conditioning, they get coaches and whatnot, but it's not the same thing. What I really hate is, and I heard someone say that, I don't hate it, but the equestrian people who ride the horse and have the horse jump over the hurdle. People are saying that the horse the horse should get the medal, not the person. The horse is the athlete. That was pretty funny when I heard that. Yeah, look up Elizabeth Sweeney. Watch the YouTube video of her. It's just like generic, like you're playing a video game. Like you play that snowboarding game 1080. And you do the half pipe where you just go up and down, and you're just like doing nothing. You're just like, wee, look at me, I'm playing a video game. That's all it is. Then she has on her Twitter bio like pronouns, this, that, her education, and Olympic athlete, and it's like, oh, fuck yourself, lady. Some people want to put Yu-Gi-Oh in the Olympics, and chess. I think chess was in the Olympics at some point. I know people were talking about that. Chess, an Olympic event. Okay. Yeah, chess cannot be an Olympic sport. I don't think it ever was. Chess, no. Chess is not an Olympic... No. 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 We're not doing that. We are not doing that. No, sir. Thank you. Oh, Highwind's definitely here. Look at all these people. No, we're not doing chess in the Olympics. Yeah, right. Jousting. No, you won't make it because some rich people that are going to get special training and money and... Eating should be in the Olympics. Funny. Oh, the Olympics are just bad for a country because they have... The countries that host them have to spend all this money and time getting prepared. And then they build... Some countries build infrastructure that is never used for anything else ever again. And the taxpayers pay for it. The next Olympics in what, 2028? I think it's in North America. We're sharing it with United States, Canada, and Mexico. And I fucking don't want it here. Send that shit somewhere else. Give it all to Canada. I don't want it. And it's going to be in LA. So LA has enough problems. No, the World Cup is in North America? Yeah, the World Cup is in the Americas. Canada, US, and Mexico. The Olympics are in LA. And LA is a fucking disaster, right? The entirety of California is a disaster. That's alright. California only gives a shit when there's like an international event or like a special... like international guests, like diplomats, dignitaries visit. They'll find the funds. That's the only time LA is going to clean up the homeless and the gross shit. Like a few years ago when Xi Jinping came to San Francisco, Gavin Newsom cleaned up real good. My work is done here. Fuck that. Send that shit somewhere else. Yeah, California has a homeless people problem. They're gonna clean it up though for the Olympics. So they look good on international stage. Can't have some fucking hobos and bums in the middle of the street marathon. There's like the running sprint marathon through the city. Can't have some bum in the middle of the racetrack. You want to look inside my pocket? I got Obama in there or something weird. Although I can see a crazy homeless person totally doing that. The World Cup is split between Seattle and East. Oh. Why don't they put the World Cup... If it's going to be in North America, the U.S., put the World Cup in, like, I don't know, Boise, Idaho. Put it in Kansas. Put it in Nebraska. Put it in states that have, like, nothing. Kansas, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming. What else is out there? What's in Mimel? Minnesota, Indianapolis. No, Minnesota, Illinois. There's like 100 other places they can put it. Don't put it in marquee cities. Again, they don't deserve nice things. Yeah, it's pretty fun. No, but they're gonna clean up for those events. Weapon. Clubs. Guy's name is Happy Meal. It's funny. I gotta get some Halloween shit put away tomorrow. I gotta... Too much laying all over the house. I bet if I went to the mall, there's already Christmas decorations up. I think she has extra gear. How am I getting to Juneau? Oh, am I in Juneau? Question. Pumpkin King? I've got so much on the AH. Want my money, Lebowski? Yeah, once we kill the girl. Okay. I can send that to Gordon Rand. That it should be in Eden, but it's ruined by the worst people in the country who think it's being... I don't think the last part is accurate. No, it should be a beautiful place to be, but it's just poorly governed. The sad part is Gavin Newsom thinks he's going to run. He thinks he's going to run for president. He thinks he's going to win in 2028. Kamala Harris is thinking about running again in 2028. So pathetic how delusional these people. Oh, that's why I'm leveling White Mage, so I can use this sneak scroll. Where am I? In Sandy, or am I in Juno? Need me my Pumpkin King. Oh boy, enhancing magic is level 2? You don't say. Yeah. This is what we get. Chasm in 2 hours. Run the farms out there. That was actually one of the first few, like, ice arrest, not one of the first few, but the ice arrests earlier this year, one of many raids. There was like, there's weed farms out there. It's legal, but they're using like illegal migrant child labor to work at these farms in California. I have zero interest in ever visiting California, none. There's nothing I want to see. I guess that makes me just boring or old or something, but thank you. Feel like doing much else right. I meant to check my points. 36, 32. Well, I should hit my goal of 100,000 guild points tomorrow. Then I gotta level up my crafting like crazy just to get the damn apron. Cosm is in 2 hours. Pumpkin King is owned. Oh, I might just call it a night then. Ugh. See which eco warrior I have to do. Like, where am I risking my life this week? It might be Bastok. No, I think it's Sandoria. That's annoying. Oh, did I never turn that in? Ooh, that's not good. I fucked up. Yeah, I gotta turn in a windy. That's fine. An easy 10K. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta go turn that in. Wow. I won't be able to do one this week. That's alright though. Pumpkin King up. Yep. You guys see the guy who's running for mayor of New York City? Zoran Mamdani. Like, this guy is factory made for pretty much MAGA and everybody else to hate him. He calls himself a socialist. He's basically, like, or communist. Believes in socialism and communism and, you know, hangs around with scummy Islamist people. And he's a rich kid, a little rich boy. All these rich kids that grow up and get into socialist, communist politics, it's like a joke. Ugh. $47.27. I hate him. I saw 9/11 happen and this dude is open. Wait, what's MAPS? MAPS? I don't know what that means. I don't think the city's gonna go to hell overnight. It's not like you can just abolish the police, make them give all their guns to a bunch of crazies and, you know, take over the place. That's not how things work. He's gonna get in, he's gonna be restricted by bureaucracy, he's gonna pilot some programs that don't go anywhere. And people are gonna hate him in a couple years after he's mayor for a little while. It's like Eric Adams was supposed to be all promising, and look what that turned into. Oh, it sucks. Oh well, at least I got money coming my way. You got the heater on? Is it that cold out there already? It was 60 degrees today, like a high of 60. It does get cold at night and in the morning. It is fun in the winter when it gets a little cold. You can wear your big sweaters, knit hats, hoodies, you know, things you enjoy. What kind of heater is it? Like just the house heat, like your HVAC? Depends on the heater. $40 to $30. Oh yeah, that's cold enough, and you need that too. Get that thing away from me. Well, can't do an eco this week with this character. The home heat, okay. I recommend getting your windows checked. Forced air, yeah, I'm the same way. Forced hot air. I put this plastic film stuff over my windows this year, and it helps so much. Oh yeah, oil sucks. My brother has oil and he hates it. Ross King wind. Where is it? I put this on my window. Not this same size, but if you have older windows or just so long. Can't you share the link? It gives you a thousands of characters. This thing. Your windows are 12 years old, so they're probably pretty good. And mine aren't great, so I use this thing, and it saves a ton. Like we noticed the difference right away. Where is Pumpkin King? A new front door. Yeah, I bet that would help. It's amazing humans have lived this long before all the insulation, like basic things you do to keep your house warm or more efficient that we didn't used to do. Oh yeah, the attic can be a real bitch. Especially like, even like your basement, depending on what kind of basement you have. Alright, that was an easy 10K. That was... Healing up the fireplace, yeah, that'll do it too. Well, if you want some extra stuff, check out that link I just posted, that Amazon stuff. That certainly goes a long way. I should make them sponsor me, but yeah. 100 years old? Yeah, I bet. I think some houses used to have like horsehair for insulation or something. Or like no insulation at all. Back in the day, it's like your house is cold, just throw more logs into the fire. Oh yeah, I have plaster and lath walls too, and they suck. Those are annoying. Alright. My right eye hurts. I'll log off now. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Nishi, always great having you. Thank you so much. Rusty, Esvanis, Tonka Truck, Coffee Lust, great seeing you again. Please come back anytime. Check out that podcast. Check out that book. There's a whole big rabbit hole about those Arnaya brothers out there. Who else we get? That other guy, what was his name? Robert, who just started playing Horizon, PR. And everybody else who passed on by, hit that like button on the way out. And come back next time. Yeah, plaster and lath walls are pretty thick. No one's gonna crash through your walls. I miss my wife chat. Okay. Alright everyone, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna pass out at my desk otherwise. I don't think he means an actual wife. I think he's joking. I think I know who he's referring to. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye. Put it on down. Go Jags.